What's up, everyone? Shakiel Mahjouri here for CBS Sports, and you know who this is. He is the UFC's number 12th ranked heavyweight contender, appropriately headlining UFC St. Louis this Saturday against Rodrigo Nascimento. Enter Hot Balls joke here, because I know you all got him in the comments. The Black Beast, Derrick
Nah,
Lewis. How's it going, man?
it's going pretty good, man. Thanks for having me.
Thank you. Do you ever wake up and regret that you made those comments? Because like when I put out a Q&A, I can't escape like 15 hot balls comments.
Oh yeah, for sure. I've been saying it for a while now. I regret saying it.
Well, sometimes the branding finds us. We don't get the choice. How many times a week would you say you get a comment? Let's exclude this one, and I apologize in advance.
Oh no, it's every day, all day. So I told media, I said, do not post nothing about my hot balls this week. I don't want to hear nothing about my hot balls. And so far they've been doing good.
Okay. This will not leave this YouTube channel
It's
then. We'll
fine. It's
save
fine. It's fine. You know.
it. Bro, did your Instagram get taken down again? Because I was trying to like do my digging today and I could not find your Instagram no matter what I did.
My Instagram's still up. Yeah. I think it's still up. I don't know. I really don't be on there.
Maybe I'll throw it to. You're not on Twitter much, but like you tweeted for the first time since February 10th, 2022, a couple weeks ago. You just wrote Herb Dean's fault. Why was that so important to you that you had to log back in, do the verification, reset your password?
Now, because I was watching the fight, and Herb should have stopped the fight. It was one of the fights the guy almost got knocked out, but
Yeah,
the
Turner
other guy walked
Moicano.
away. He walked away, and it's like, nah, I'm gonna let him get up. Then the guy ended up losing.
Did Herb Dean like step in a little too much in your opinion?
No, Herb didn't stop the fight.
Oh, I see. Okay.
He didn't stop the fight. He was supposed to stop the fight because the guy got knocked, he got rocked, and it was out of it. And the guy recovered because Herb didn't stop the fight.
Gotcha. Gotcha. You told me before our last interview, as ahead of that Jailton Almeida fight, that you did not know who Jailton Almeida was. Do you know who Rodrigo Nascimento is?
I just had to really think who in the hell his name was again. I had to really think of it, like Jalton. I didn't know his first name, but I know his last name. Yeah.
Gotcha. Do we know anything about this Nascimento cat?
My coaches do, but I don't. But the only reason why, because I let them watch all the interviews and stuff like that. I mean, his highlights and stuff. But they just told me about him. I haven't sat down and watched none of his video and stuff like that. I usually save it for fight week.
Yeah, yeah. Well, we are here now for from what you have been told, like without giving away too much of the game plan, what are some of the threats you have to look out for in this fight?
Um, I guess just his jiu-jitsu. That's about it. He's a Brazilian, right?
He is indeed a
He was
Brazilian.
born with a black belt, so you just gotta watch out for his jiu-jitsu. I'm sure he'll try to strike a little bit, which that would be great for me.
As far as I'm aware, your information is good because I think he does have more submission wins than knockouts. So you're not being led astray here, Derek.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad I could verify
Yeah.
that for you. You recently signed a new 8 fight deal with the UFC, and I know you probably are getting these questions more and more as every fighter does when they like approach 40. Not suggesting the retirement should be in the near future, but like, are there any signs you're looking for? Are there benchmarks? Like, what are the sort of criteria that would lead Derek into thinking about that?
No, it's nothing. I'm thinking about it. My coaches and like other people are saying, "Oh, once you get to 40, everything's starting to slow down." But this is like the best I felt. The last two fights, that's the best I felt. Like leading up to the fight, the training camp and everything. I feel great.
Are we still running?
I'm still running, still running. It's running even more now. I believe the running is one of the biggest parts. Because at the beginning of my career, I never ran. I really just started running like what, 4 years, 3 or 4 years ago. I never ran before. Used to try to do all my cardio on the stairmaster.
Can you help me like cross that bridge because like I just can't convince myself to go for a run. Is the runner's high a real thing? Like, what's it gonna take for me to finally accept that this is in my best interest?
If you're getting paid a few zeros, you definitely will. It will motivate you to try to run a marathon for sure.
Yeah, no, that ain't happening for me. But we'll
Yeah.
stick to the Stairmaster for now, I guess. Um,
Yeah.
Out of curiosity, obviously you fought at the title level for quite a long time. There's this like internet drama of Jon Jones calling out basically everyone but Tom Aspinall, and Tom just like, bro, I want to unify these belts. Do you think that the heavyweight champ should have some kind of responsibility to fight the interim champion?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not into all of that. I don't care. I'm trying to like care about the belt, but as of right now, I don't care what's going on up there. You know,
That's
um,
fair.
but that would be a great fight. I never seen any time fights, but I heard that he's pretty good. I've seen just about all Jones fights, and I know he's good.
How many UFC fights would you say you watch in a calendar month?
Oh no, I watched 300. That was the first pay per view I brought in a few years. I watched that one, and that's about it. I haven't watched no other fights this year.
Just was there a tipping point that you went from being like interested in consuming it on a weekly basis to not, or was fighting always like way more of a thing that you like to do versus you like to watch as a spectator?
Yeah, it's like so much stress goes into like fight week and fighting and stuff like that. And just like once you're done fighting and don't have a fight coming up, you don't want to be involved with none of that. It's just like people working like a regular job. Like you working all day flipping burgers or whatever you're doing. Then when you get home, you don't want to be doing none of that. It's the
Yeah.
same thing.
Yeah, I am like woefully ignorant about current events half the time because it's like when my 8 hours on the clock are done, there's like no social media, no news, anything that even like slightly reminds me about work is out of the window.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Exactly the same way.
Out of curiosity, if you were to like completely David Goggins your shit up, how low do you think you could get and wait?
The weight.
Yeah.
My coach, he's saying that we can get to in the 50s, like 250 something. That's what my coach
Is that
says.
damn? Is your frame really that big? Like what would you weigh if you had like a shredded six pack?
I say 260.
Oh,
Yeah, for
big boy
sure.
Derrick
I had a six pack at the beginning of my career. I was like 245. I had a
Lewis.
six pack then, and I ain't do much as what I'm doing now. Try to get one.
So light heavyweight, people say jokingly, but it's like probably not even physically possible for you to ever be a light heavyweight.
No, no, not at this time for sure. No, not all these deals that they got going on at McDonald's and Popeye and stuff like that. Ain't no way I can make 205.
Oh, there's like a bunch of Popeyes opening in Vancouver lately, and it is like that is my weakness. That is my kryptonite. Maybe that'll get me running. Maybe I can like run with a bunch of Popeyes
Maybe.
together. Hey, what's more vicious, your KO of Curtis Blades or what Kendrick Lamar is doing to Drake right now?
Oh, probably what Kendrick Lamar doing. Man, it's crazy. It's entertaining. I like it.
Which Kendrick Lamar diss track was your favorite so far?
Um, I like the others. What's the Kendrick Lamar song? The album? The album? Not like the others. Not
Not
like us.
not like us. Yeah, the new one that
Yeah.
came out. Yeah, that's I man, I was I was like watching people like reacting for the first time to Family
Yeah, I
Matters,
seen
and it's
that
like they're
yesterday.
not even having fun. It looks like they're like watching a graphic murder scene play out in front of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
As we wrap up here, Derek, I do want to run you through a little hip hop rapid fire. What is the song that you know best front to back, every word of?
Want to be a baller.
Good choice. That's a good one. That's one you could like bust out at karaoke. I feel like,
Hmm.
which is always the right way.
Yeah.
Which song would you say gets you the most amped up right now?
Top drop.
Nice, nice. What feature is the best in hip hop history? Guess first.
It's a lot of people don't know about Devin and Dude. Like he had a great feature with him and Snoop Dogg.
Last one on a not hip hop related note, I do want to give the fans a shout out. Actually, no, I won't. They wanted to know if you're going to walk out to a particular AC/DC song, but based on how this conversation started, I know the answer is no. So we're not even going to ask you, Derek.
Nah, but I like AC/DC though. I like
Do
that.
you probably know what song I'm talking about? We'll leave it be. Derek, I want to leave you with the last word, so I'll do my part very quickly. One, thank you for just mostly talking hip hop with me. It was a nice break from the MMA cycle every week.
Always.
Yes, sir. We should do it more. Please, guys, subscribe, tap the bell, thumbs up, all the good stuff. Let us know, who do you think is winning the Kendrick Lamar Drake beef? There is only one right answer. Ahead of UFC St. Louis this Saturday, Derek, if there's anything you want to tell the people, the floor is yours, man.
No, it's gonna be a entertaining fight. Get ready for a swinging and banging. I'm trying to finish this guy in the first round.